Scalar Energy seems to be able to help the brain and the nervous system calm and relax itself, and therefore reduces stress levels. It can also enhance the function of your adrenal glands, promoting those hormones you need to be able to get through your daily stresses. Now, all in all, we've seen improved sleep quality and mental well being just being optimized by Scalar Energy, which is, of course, particularly beneficial for people dealing with sleep disorders or anxiety. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our TSI 10-minute training, our final one of January 2025. So we're already getting into this new year. Today, I want to talk about incorporating scalar energy into your practice and the benefits that it can bring to the table. Scalar energy is something that we are focusing more and more on as we're beginning to understand its true capacity for what it can do for healing. And it's a concept rooted in the work of Nikola Tesla and has emerged as a transformative tool in holistic health practices. Unlike traditional electromagnetic waves, scalar waves are a unique form of energy that travels in parallel form, creating a stable energy field known to some as standing waves. And these fields are believed to interact harmoniously with our body's energy systems, offering a multitude of health benefits. So, for holistic healthcare practitioners looking to really optimize the therapies that they're doing, integrating scalar energy into your therapeutic modalities can enhance patient outcomes really across the board, but in a number of different ways. For pain reduction and inflammation control, we're even seeing scalar as having the potential to deal with these things as well by promoting the underlying damage to heal. So, on a cellular level, promoting that cellular healing. Now, by facilitating the cell regeneration and the detoxification of damaged and kind of toxified cells, it aids the body in naturally diminishing inflammatory responses and discomfort. Now, we also see that we can enhance circulation. We know that microcurrent therapy enhances circulation by a lot more, like nearly 500%. But scalar energy has shown to improve blood flow and oxygenation as well, but on a more subtle tier, around 80 to 100%. Now, this enhancement in circulation can lead to increased energy levels and overall vitality, as well as supporting the body's natural healing mechanisms and its ability to even to eliminate viruses and bacteria that are within the body through that enhanced blood circulation. It's also going to benefit immune systems. Scalar energy seems to bolster and repair the immune system. So even if immune systems are dysfunctional, as is the case in autoimmune conditions, this stimulates the production of white blood cells and antibodies, but new, healthy, non-chaotic ones, essentially strengthening the defense of the body against illness and promoting optimal health as well. Accelerating healing across the board is kind of what Scalar is becoming known for in our community, because just by encouraging cell regeneration and detoxification, Scalar Energy can truly expedite recovery from injuries or surgeries, leading to shorter healing times and obviously reduced discomfort during the recuperation process. If something is being stubborn and not healing, Scalar tends to be able to do a lot of work. We also see it helpful for stress reduction and relaxation. Scalar energy seems to be able to help the brain and the nervous system calm and relax itself, and therefore reduces stress levels. It can also enhance the function of your adrenal glands, promoting those hormones you need to be able to get through your daily stresses. Now, all in all, we've seen improved sleep quality and mental well being just being optimized by scalar energy, which is, of course, particularly beneficial for people dealing with sleep disorders or anxiety. Now, I've got a few of our most common treatments with scalar on some slides here, just so you can kind of see the how to's. And I'm just going to pull those slides up here. So first and foremost, the general scalar therapy. You can't really go wrong with this, to be honest with you. If you are utilizing scalar in your practice, simply using scalar prior to any treatment, or even after or during any treatment, is going to enhance the benefits. It is going to make the body respond better because it's going to clear the field and allow it to kind of listen to the healing signals that it needs instead of all of the chaos that is going on within it. So, scalar wave therapy is also remarkably easy to apply. It does not matter if you have the scalar device, it does not matter which mode you're using, really. All you need to do is plug your scalar straight into your device. So, just right into the port on the side. It doesn't operate by itself, and make sure the scalar chi connection is locked in. So there's a special wire that comes with this here, and it's kind of got a little bit of a twist on. So once it's plugged in, you twist the top. And once you twist this, it will lock it in place. So if you don't do that, the wire will come out. But if you do, you'll find that it kind of locks in and it's not going to come out of there. Now, you can really and truly set your device to any program. Now, you can use for Scalar Energy, you can use either the Scalar Chi, or if you have it, you can use the Sana Chi. And the Sana Chi has both scalar and PEMF in it. So ultimately, it is going to have the same benefit. It also has the light therapy, which you won't see until I turn on the device, because you actually need to have power to it as well. So the one thing I wouldn't use the Sana Chi for would be eye treatments. If you're going to do eye treatments with the Sana Chi, you put it on your temple. You don't put it straight at your eye because of the infrared lights included in this. But for applying general scalar therapy, whether it's with the Sana Chi or whether it's with the Scalar Chi, you get your device set up and then you set to any mode and you increase the power to maximum. So in this case, I'm actually increasing the power to maximum on my evolution. It doesn't matter, again, which device I have. So you just hold that plus button down until it stops making noise. With the Pinnacle, that will cap at 250 on the screen. With the Genesis 2, you have the intensity gauge as well. It will just fill up and stop moving up any further. So then you essentially point the device at any area of complaint. So if you had a sore neck, you could point the scale right on that neck. Or if you're dealing with someone's wounds or fractures or stomach discomfort or skin conditions, whatever it is, right? You can apply general scalar therapy. Now, 5 to 10 minutes is kind of the average that we want to shoot for. And then we would proceed to standard treatment with the needed frequencies. So what does this mean? This means that if you were following up your scalar treatment with a microcurrent treatment, you would do the scalar first, then the microcurrent. Now, that does not mean that scalar therapy can't be a standalone therapy that just works by itself. It seems to actually have that benefit. Now, one other thing that I found to be really useful when working with clients is to rebalance the hemispheres of the brain. Now, an unbalanced brain can have all sorts of mental health conditions along with it, from dementia to brain fog, Alzheimer's, even anxiety, depression, PTSD. We want to balance the brain when we can. And Scalar Energy has the capacity to do that. Now, again, you set the device in the same way. In this case, we tend to recommend blue stimulation. It creates a less subtle, stronger scalar field. And as you'll see here as well, the lights get more intense with that too. So with the device on blue stim, and again, at max power, then you're going to essentially point this at the crown chakra, which is on the top of your head. Now, you can lay down when doing this and just prop it up, or you can hold it in place on the client. So whatever you're looking to do, you just want to kind of hold it right on that crown. Now, this is going to work to help with these conditions, and we only do it for about 5 minutes. There's a lot that can be achieved with this. Now, we also have the option to do a full body reset, and we utilize the chakras as guidelines for the energy centers in which we want to do this treatment. So we have our pelvis, which is at our kind of root area here. We have our core, which is the solar plexus, And we have our third eye, which is our brain. This is right on the forehead here. Now, you could, in theory, treat every chakra, but these key ones here are going to radiate the scalar energy out and down into the areas you need them to be. Now, really, what you're doing here is to help the channels within the body process the electrical energy that is naturally within your body. And in doing this, you can eliminate the clusters of free radicals and you can restore communication to the body's electrical network. This by itself can unblock healing and even eliminate EMF sensitivity altogether forever, one and done. Now, essentially pointing at the root, again, that's right in the pelvis, and holding the scalar in place. And then after 3 to 5 minutes, 5 minutes is kind of the benchmark though, normally. And then up to the solar plex, and then up to the forehead, remembering to avoid looking directly in the lights if you're using the Sanochi. Okay. So this is very, very easy to do. And just repeating those treatments on those points will help to reset the body's electrical network and allow your body to process all of the natural electrical energy in it. In the end, if you're dealing with a stubborn client who you simply can't seem to get results with, this is going to be the way to go, because this is going to enable you to clear all those pathways and have the body start to work for them again instead of against them. So as you can see, the potential for Scalar seems to be largely untapped and endless. We're looking at an endless wave that has endless possibilities. And we continue to grow our protocol list, which started out as one, and expand it into all of the wonderful things that we seem to be able to achieve when we're utilizing these devices. So I highly encourage you to give it a try. The success stories we see from Scalar Energy are mind-blowing. And they really do enhance that idea that when you're dealing with the energy of the body, the simple energy, the chaotic energy, these things can be neutralized and improved and optimized to deliver a fully optimal body electric that is ultimately working for your patients, for you, and getting them the results that they're looking for. So thank you everyone for joining me today. Hopefully you found this entertaining and useful, and you'll be able to utilize some of these protocols in your practices. If you've used Scalar before, I would love to hear about it. I always find it amazing. Everyone has an awesome success story with Scalar, and it's wonderful to hear all of them. So thanks everyone, and I'll see you next week for another 10-minute training. Take care.